Before 1955, theme parks did not exist. When Walt Disney started to tell folks about his dream to build Disneyland, people thought he was crazy. The public thought Disneyland would just be another carnival with rickety rides and littered streets. Walt had something else in mind. He imagined a place where he and his kids could have fun together in an uplifting, beautiful environment.
Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past. And here youth may savor the challenge and promise of the future.
It would be a place where princesses danced, pirates fought, birds talked, and elephants flew. Walt's dream gave birth to a new breed of family entertainment. Disneyland became the first theme park ever built. Tonight on Theme Park Forge, you'll explore the make-believe lands that have been made possible by Disney Imagineering. You'll examine how these themed environments tell remarkable stories, and at the end of this video, we will invent our own theme park land and the story it could tell. So buckle up for Theme Park Forge. The difference between a theme park and an amusement park is simple. It's the story, and the story drives everything. A theme park carries guests to new worlds in a way that books or TV cannot do. One can read about pirates, or even watch Captain Jack Sparrow swagger across the big screen, but it's just not the same as being there. Enter Pirates of the Caribbean. I can smell the water already. That iconic smell is actually bromine. It's added to keep the water clean, but it also has an unintended effect on the ride experience. Many say that the ride is musky and damp smelling as if you were actually entering a spooky cave. And it works. It helps guests believe that they have left Southern California to go and visit the Age of Pirates. When was the last time you got to board Pirates of the Caribbean? Remember traveling inside and seeing the banjo player as you pass the Blue Bayou restaurant before entering yet another tunnel that leads to the Skull and Bones?
Avast there. It be too late to alter course, matey.
It felt like you were on the doorstep to a new world. I like to call this moment the threshold. It's that point that every hero gets to when they decide to go on an adventure. As you slide down the waterfall and into darkness, you feel your old world slipping away. Only then do we see the supernatural world, and there is no going back. The story within Pirates of the Caribbean is one of greed, cursed treasure, and swashbuckling adventure. Theme makes the story believable. From the French Quarter architecture right outside to the smells, lighting, animatronic sounds, and even smells you encounter. Ultimately, the audience gets to feel like they are a part of the story. Using our Park Hopper ticket, we leave Pirates of the Caribbean and zoom over to Route 66 to meet up with Lightning McQueen and Mater. This part of Disney's California Adventure is transformed to look like the Red Rock deserts of the Old West, but with a Pixar twist. Disney Imagineers wanted patrons to experience the real Radiator Springs, where Mater and his friends live, just as if you stepped into the movie. Flo's Cafe is there, as well as Guido and Luigi's tire shop. By visiting the story's setting, you become the character. The ride, Radiator Springs Racers, treats you like a character. You came to this town to race. The ride vehicle takes you from scene to scene as the story progresses, and you learn what you need to do to win the cup. This story works because the environment was there to establish the story before you ever got to the front of the queue line. The creations of George Lucas are unrivaled. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is as visceral as any other planet in the galaxy. Spears of rock make up the skyline as alien dwellings line the streets. Notice the attention to detail, as even something as mundane as exposed wiring or a drinking fountain is used to make you believe you are actually there. You're not on Earth anymore, Chewie. Stormtroopers walk about, reinforcing the illusion that you have landed on a distant planet. The Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run ride is one of the best storytelling rides in all the Disney parks, as it pulls the reader from being a passive observer to actually controlling the ship. From how cast members dress, to the fine details, to the interactive rides, Galaxy's Edge makes you feel like you have traveled to a galaxy far away and a long time ago. Take your first leap into the world of Mario. Ever since 1985, when Shigeru Miyamoto first dreamed up of a platformer game starring your favorite plumber Mario, the Nintendo company has been known for its bright colors, geometric shapes and wacky worlds from the Mushroom Kingdom to Hyrule. But how do you take a video game world and build it in real life? Mario Land is a prime example of forced perspective, making every part of the land look like it was on a grid designed on a computer. The construction materials selected were perfect for Nintendo's bright world. Super Nintendo World is a shining example of how Imagineers break the mold and create worlds that break reality. There are so many principles of Imagineering that make a theme park believable. Let's apply some of those principles to our own made-up worlds. So here's the challenge. If you could build your own theme park, what would you build? Comment below. Best world will be mentioned in my next video. The art of the theme park is still new. It's the frontier of storytelling. So many new worlds are just waiting to be discovered. It's a chance for artists and creators to paint on a canvas bigger than anything seen before. You can be a part of it all. To me, Theme Park Forge isn't just another channel about tourism or entertainment. It's about soul-moving art. It's about creating those moments that wake you up and consider the majesty of the universe and make you feel like a little kid at the same time. Great art changes who you are, and I believe theme parks have the power to do that. Theme Park Forge is a channel dedicated to the wonder of childhood and the art of themed entertainment. If you are passionate about storytelling, creating immersive worlds, or reliving childlike moments, this channel is for you. So let's build this thing together. Subscribe to my channel and like this video. Together, we will build great things. Please keep your arms, hands, and legs inside the vehicle until it comes to a complete stop. Thank you for watching Theme Park Forge, and please come again soon.